Hi guys, Mav here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Mav, and I do anything and everything DIY. So if that's your thing, then don't forget to smash the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you will be the first to know the moment I upload a new video. And for today's video, we will be doing a DIY wedding invitation. Something you can send online or print it out so you can send them to your family and your friends. So if you'd like to see how that goes, then keep on watching.
Option 1, just the invitation alone. First step, go to Google Chrome. Type in the website greetingswithanisland.com. Then you'll be on the home page. Once on the home page, you'll be able to see options like weddings, birthdays, etc. And of course, since we'll be doing a wedding invitation, click on the wedding tab, and there will be a whole lot of themes and options to choose from. But of course, since we'll be doing a garden wedding, let's do this one. Floral and like floral wedding invitation. Now, once you're there, you'll be given the options. Just be aware of the premium tag because there will be an additional payment for that, of course. If you want to go ahead and do that, click that. But if not, go ahead and click the free ones that doesn't have the premium tab on it. You'll also have options right here. You'll be able to see that as you can see, you can change the colors. It already shows up front what color options you have. Feel free to click that, try it out, or click or do multiple ones. And let's just choose this one. We've got pink, teal, and gray options. Let's try out the pink one. Now, two options to start customizing that. Either click on the picture or click on this word customize right on the right side of the screen. Let's click the picture instead. Wait for it to load. And there you go. Now from here, you can see that you can already edit everything, and there would be options to add text, pictures, sticker, these are sample stickers that you can add anywhere on your invitation. You can also add text if you want to add more. Move it around, change the font. Just like so. Now let's delete that and let's just go with the default options that we have right here. You can click everything that has a box on it. Let's zoom that in and let's play around with these. Okay, now we have different types of fonts, and still with the purple tag, those are premium. So let's just choose a free one instead. A lot of options right here. Okay, you can also resize the font, make it bigger, smaller. You can do that here. Just like so. You can choose the color. Now the first 5 colors that you'll see is the color palette of the invitation that you chose. But you can choose more by clicking the 3 dots right here. Choose whatever color that you'd like. You've got plain and glittery. Now let's play around with Laura. Highlight that. You can italicize that as well. Play with the alignment, left, right, center. You can also play with the spacing. The more that you increase that, the bigger the spaces are going to be per line. And then with regards to the letter spacing, the more you increase that, the more space you'll have per letter. And we also have an option to curve words, but it only works per line, so it's not going to work on two sentences. And if you want to curve it down, just increase it. If you want to curve it up, just decrease that. Another option would be to duplicate that, so you wouldn't have to do the same exact thing all over again and have it deleted, of course. Now let's say we're good with this, okay? You can click on save, print, share. If you have a printer, good. Now you'll have two options if you'd like it to have the one with the watermark and one without. You can also send it straight via email if you'd like. And I assume there would be an animated envelope opening up, invitation coming out, but it's not available right now. And we'll just save that on our computer. And of course, we'll be choosing the one with a watermark because we wouldn't want to pay for anything. Now that just in case there was an error, just click here to download it again. Option 2 with the stripe part. First thing is to choose your color and then your shape, which is rectangle. And then just create that first rectangular shape that you want. There you go. Then fill that up with black. And then click on select to select that rectangular black thing that you created. Then click on Control C and then Control V to copy and paste that, and then just drag that down. And then click on Control V again to make another copy of that. Drag it down again. And then if you want the whole thing copied so you wouldn't have to do it each and every time, just select again, copy the whole thing, and then drag it down. And that's it, you've got your stripe thingy. Option 3, the one with the wedding rules. First thing that I did was just type in 3 photo landscape collage because we're looking for something specific right here. All of your options will be popping out, and then again, just be aware of the free ones and the ones that are not. Choose whatever pattern you'd like to have or template for the 3 photo collage thing that you're gonna make. I think I'll choose this one, so let's do that. Just click on customize. Then after uploading the 3 photos that you'll be having, or 2 in this case if you'd like, you can just have the stripe one and the invitation. But if you have a wedding rule just like what we have, put it right there as well, so everything's already going to be in there. I just click that so we can have a wider or a more of a free form sizing right here. And I'm just basically adjusting everything same size as the wedding rules. And that's it. I know it looks shitty right now and it's not exactly the size that I wanted, so I'm gonna save that and just crop it afterwards. And here's what it looks like when you only have the stripe part and the invitation. This is the one with the stripe part, the invitation, and the wedding rules. And of course, feel free to have it printed out And we did just, manually cut that straight part to a triangle shape.